So now we're going to answer the practice exercises for the lesson review of decimals. Let's start with your student book. Number 1, write the decimal number shown by the colored parts. So you have to consider the divisions of each square. There are squares that are divided into 10 parts. There are squares that are divided into 100 or 100 parts. Okay, let's try answering letter A. So this square is divided into 10 parts. So we have tenths. So let's count the shaded part. Of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is no whole number, so we have to start with 0 0.5 or 5 tenths. Alright? Now letter B is the same with letter A, so I will go with letter C. So this is out of hundreds. So let's count the parts shaded. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one column. It is made up of 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So there are 16 parts shaded and there is no whole number. So we have to write first with 0 and then 16. So we have 16 hundreds. So kindly follow the pattern for the rest of the letters. Let's go to number 2. Read and write the decimal number. So we have 0 0.46. 0 0.46. So you can write it literally 0 0.46 or 46 hundredths. Letter B, 0 0.05. 0 0.05. So we can read this as 0 0.05 or we can also read this as 5 hundredths. Just do the same with the rest of the items. Now let's go to your workbook. Number 1. The big square below is divided into 100 equal parts. Each part is a small square. First question. Express the dark gray colored square as a fraction of the whole and as a decimal. Okay, so we're going to count first the number of dark gray colored squares and we will write it as a fraction. So let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3. So that is 3 out of 100. And we can write that in decimal as 3, 0 0.03. 0 0.03. Okay, and we read this as 3 hundredths. The same as this fraction, we read it as 3 hundredths. Now for letter B, express the light purple, this one, the light purple, you're going to write it in fraction and then write it in decimal. Letter C, express the dark purple, this one, the dark purple, so this is letter C. This will be letter C. And letter D will be the light gray colored squares. So this will be letter D. Let's proceed to number 2. Complete the following. So we have to write the fraction in decimal, numeric decimal, and word decimal. Okay, so let's start with letter A. We have 1 and 4 tenths, okay? So we have to write here the whole number, which is 1, and write the numerator, which is 4. So we have 1 and 4 tenths. So how do we write it in decimal? 1.4. Okay, let's go to letter B. So we have 6 and 23 hundredths. So again, let's get first the whole number, which is 6. And then let's get the numerator, which is 23. So we have 6.23. You can write 23 or you can say 6.23. Just write the numbers, okay? So kindly do the same for letter C and letter D.